we are going to get a transaction by transaction ID. Let's jump into the VS Code. Yeah. Here is the API app.get /channels, channel name, transactions and transaction ID. So we have to provide the transaction ID here on this route. Method get block by block number, will explore this. Get block by block number. Yeah, here we go. First we are getting a client object, again channel object. This is the same procedure everywhere, and here on the channel we are querying the block with the block number. Let's execute from the Postman. For transaction ID we should have a transaction ID, so for that we will execute one transaction so that we can get a one transaction ID. I think our server is not running. Yeah, correct. Node1 app.js. Yeah, our server is running now. Now we can execute this so that we get a transaction ID. Yeah, we got this transaction ID. So for this transaction ID we will fetch all the data which is available inside this transaction, get transaction by transaction ID, and we have to provide here and send. So here in the transaction envelope we have all the information. Just let me minimize this. Yeah, so here let's start from the top. Inside the transaction envelope, all the information related to the transaction all the information related to the transactions is available. First one is the signature, second is the payload. Inside the payload we have the information like in channel headers we have channel ID, transaction ID. This is the transaction ID which we have queried. Extension is the data type, it's a buffer type data. Type string is the endorser transactions. This is the signature, this creator signature. So we have invoked the transaction using the user who is belonging to the organization 1. So the MSP ID is organization 1 and ID bytes are this one. Coming to the data, so in the action the creator again is organization 1 MSP. This is the certificate for that organization. Coming to the payload, this is the chain code proposal payload. Client send the transaction proposal to the endorsing peer. So this is the channel proposal payload, and these are the different arguments which we have provided. I will show here while adding the cars. These are the arguments. 0 is the supercar, so I will show you. So we'll decode it. Node, hope you have already installed a node. Data equals, here we can see the data. This is the supercar actually, so we'll decode it. Just a moment, I have already written it. Yeah, so what we are doing here, first of all we are stringifying the data, again parsing the JSON, and we are taking from buffer and converting into the string. See, this is the create car first argument, and in this way we have multiple arguments, almost 5 arguments are there. You can see here. Proposal response payload. Proposal response payload, what does it mean? So proposal response payload, when we send a transaction to the endorsing peer create an endorsement response. Actually it evaluates the transactions if the client is authorized to perform the transactions, and later on it create a read write set. So what exactly read write set it means? Here we can see in this object read write set. Read set is this one and write set is this one. So read set contains key and version of that asset, and the write set contain key, version and the value of that asset. We can see here response is this one, and the endorsement. One of the most important part is the endorsement. So what exactly is endorsement? When we send any transaction to the endorsing pair, so they endorse the transactions with their signature. So these are, as per the endorsement policy, we require majority of the endorsement, and in our case we have two organizations and each having one endorsing pair. The majority of 2 is 2, that's why we have two endorsements in these transactions, or 1 MSP or 2 MSP. These are the endorsement peer response, and this is the signature of the endorsing pair. I can show you this object as well. This is actually signature. Oh, it's not there. Okay, again we'll be executing the same buffer from JSON pass JSON stringify. This is the signature for that peer. Yeah, these are the different endorsement available in these transactions. So you can just explore these all the things inside the transaction, what exactly it contains, what are the different endorsements available, what is the read set, write set. You will get a lot of information in these transactions. So you can fetch any transactions. Just make sure that you are providing the proper correct transaction number. Just you can execute any transaction and you will get the transaction ID. You can fetch the transaction by transaction ID. You will get this information. That's it for this video. In case if you are facing any issue, just let me know. And in case if you are enjoying this video, just like this video and subscribe the channel. Signing off for the day. Stay tuned for the more updates.